it's pretty outrageous to me. Well, I have to pay already like close to $6,000 per semester, so if they hike that up, it puts a lot of stress on my wallet.
Concordia hikes foreign tuition. Concordia's University Board of Governors passed a 10% tuition increase for foreign students on August the 29th. The board approved the increases during a closed session held by teleconference. Student demonstrations forced cancellation of the board's previous meeting in June. Foreign students taking a full-time 30-credit course load currently pay roughly $10,000 to study at Concordia, compared with $1,668 for Quebec residents and roughly $4,000 for all out-of-province students.
I think that education should be accessible for everyone who wish to study and learn something.
I feel like education should be much cheaper than it is, if not free, because it is like knowledge. You can't really put a price on knowledge.
Which alternatives have you think of to get like some more money to pay these extra cash that you were not, expecting?
Oh, me?
Yes.
I have to work more, have to find different venues, different ideas or stuff like that in order to pay like my rent and other stuff like that, rely more on my parents, I guess, and just try to scratch bits and pieces and make ends meet.
The Education Department last year said universities could raise fees for foreign students by as much as 10%. Université de Montréal and McGill University adopted fee hikes for international students last year. As we all know, Montreal is very well known for international students, right? And they bring a lot of money in as well for the city. So do you think they will stop coming to Montreal because of this increase?
I don't think so, because it was already really expensive for an international student. So if they can afford, to have these costs, they're gonna come anyway. Maybe in a lower rate, but.
Don't know why they're increasing it, but I guess the building over there, they're building new buildings, they're expanding Concordia. But at the same time, I don't see any, they're hiking up the prices, but there's nothing to like, an incentive to be like, okay, there's not new services, there's nothing new, or there's no more, where's that money going to? That's basically what they haven't told us.
Especially that they're not doing anything useful with it. Instead of hiring good teachers or doing something good for the university, they are just building offices for them and for the people who are working with them. And we don't know why all these buildings are built and we have to pay for that. So they sit in a nice office. The whole building, the escalators, they're never working. So this have been there for I don't know how many years this building is there. And they have to charge the international student for that because they cannot charge the other student for it. So the international student should pay for that. So I don't think it's right. I don't think they have the right to do that. And I think the international students should do something about it.
Why are you Concordia? Hey, Concordia!
For CUTV News, Marcela Lopez.